Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel and welcome back to another video. So you guys, it's the first grocery haul of 2022. There's a lot going on in this grocery haul and a lot that we have to talk about and deal with. Most of you know towards the latter part of 21, the kids and I reverted back to keto. I have had the hardest time sticking with keto and I've never had this before. I did keto straight for 3 years. With no problem. Then I went into Whole30, then back to keto, back to Whole30, eat whatever you want. I mean, I'm just all over the place with my food. And I have no luxury for that. I cannot afford to be all over the place with my food. So I did go grocery shopping, keto in mind, strict keto. I stuck totally to plan today, did not have anything that was off plan. But there are a few things that I did not get in this grocery haul. The first thing is bread. I don't know if that's affecting me some type of way. We usually get the Sola bread or the keto culture bread. And the kids like it. I love it. But I don't know if it is causing me to retain and bloat, which is what I cannot afford to do. When I was doing the 75 hard, I was toning up. I can't promise I was losing a ton of weight. But I've gained all the weight back that I did lose. And so that cannot happen. I'm looking at my face. My face is much rounder than it was. That cannot happen. And then I did buy dairy, but I am seriously considering dairy again, doing, seeing. I saw two things that kind of intrigued me. The first one was Indigo Neely. I saw her video today. She did a Wellness Wednesday. And she was talking about taking the butter back out of her rotation. She's more ketovore, which is generally more higher protein. And she does some lean days, and I can't explain it how she does it, but I understand it in my mind. And then I just watched Gia's video where she did the 5 days raw vegan. Now, I don't plan to be vegan. I eat meat. It's what I do. But I do enjoy veggies. And so, again, that brought back the Whole30 to mind. But then I thought, okay, but raw vegan is no cooking, no nothing, everything raw. I don't know if I can afford to do that. I don't know how it would do. I can do anything for 5 days, no problem. But for this week, and then I watched Sarah from Our Tribe of Many, and she had a good point. She said, losing weight in your 40s is just hard. When I turned 38, that was it for the weight loss. It was like a challenge any days after that. But I've got some stuff coming up. Not going to share that right now. I'm going to do a separate video on that. And I've got to get my body together. So my birthday is February the 5th. And I have 31 days before my birthday. So for the next 31 days... I don't plan to cheat on my birthday, but I'm just saying that's when my birthday is. But I am going out of town. I'm going out of town just for a day trip. I'm only going to be gone a couple hours. One of the ladies that I'm in ministry with is doing her initial sermon on my birthday. And I told her I would come out and support as long as the numbers and everything is good and they still have people there. Not sure what they're going to do, but at this moment, it's still an open event with masks, which is totally fine. And I would love to be there to support her. She has been to support lots of my stuff. So that's one thing. The other thing is we're going to do ghee this week, not butter. So I'm saying that loud enough for the kids to hear me. And then I'm also going to try to decrease some of the dairy. I did buy yogurt this week. It's keto yogurt. I've been having an issue staying full, but I've also not been at the gym, right? I went to the gym. No, I did the bike Monday. I was supposed to go to the gym today. We got late getting Alana dropped off for her class. So I went and just did a work session. And then I went thrifting because I'm looking for a specific thing. For the specific thing I'm not going to tell y'all about because I'm going to do a separate video. So I did that. And then tomorrow I've got to go to the chiropractor and I have to work an hour over. So I have to do Salvation Siblings tomorrow. So I'm going to plan to do the bike tomorrow. Friday, Jackson's doing a double class at his Taekwondo. So I'm going to go to the gym for at least 45 minutes to an hour because he'll be there long enough for me to do that. So I do want to show you the grocery haul and what I was able to get. I shopped at Harris Teeter. One of you lovely sent us a gift card in the mail. That was, it was a gift card in the email. E-gift card? Yeah. To Harris Teeter. That was beautiful. Thank you so much. We appreciate that. Of course, you know I have a grocery budget for the week. My budget is $75 and I got a gift card for $75. I did go over the gift card amount, so I still had my budget, which totally made up for it. But groceries are getting more and more expensive, even with the deals. I did not use any coupons today, but Tiffany said she sent me some coupons. So I do appreciate that, and I'll try to utilize them as best I can. I did my very best to get quite a few fresh things because that's what I'm going to try to do. The berries that I can have on keto, so strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, try those. And then also as much greens as possible. When we did Whole30, we did greens all the time. Now it seems like I'm struggling to get my greens in, and that shouldn't be. I look at my skin, it's not bad, but it just, you know, I've got some work I need to do in the next 30 days, and I'm dedicated to it and moving forward past that. But I want to look a certain way for this certain thing that's happening, and I need to prepare myself. That's what I got to do. And I've been very, very faithful to keto when I'm faithful to keto. And so I'm going to give it a try, although we are going to back some of the dairy out, some of it. I did buy dairy, though, and I didn't think of it until after I'd already gone to grocery shopping and was listening to Gia talk about dairy doing something to her body. Now, it doesn't, dairy just, I don't know. I don't have like, you know, I don't go to the bathroom often. I have, my digestion just doesn't do right. But anywho, let me turn the camera around, show you what I was able to get. I was pleased with the things I picked up today, but trying to think ahead for this week, keto wise. Okay, you guys, so here is the grocery haul. I spent $135. So $75 was from the e-gift card that we received. That was so sweet. Thank you so much. Totally unexpected, but we appreciate it very much. And then $60 came out of my weekly grocery budget because my budget this month is $75 a week. And because there are only 4 Wednesdays, right? So there's 5 weeks, but only 4 Wednesdays. So $60 came from my grocery budget. And then the other $15, when I was waiting for Alana and I did a work session, I went and stopped and had something to eat. I only ate just a small portion of it. It was an omelet, an egg omelet. And I used the rest of it. Was $6 and some change for that and the coffee. And I actually just gave the extra $9 to a tip to the waitress. It was from my grocery budget, and that was the end of that. So the grocery budget that I had for this week is gone. I planned to save that and put it in my baby step. But when I went over on the gift card, it was like, okay, I still have to use some of this anyway. So it was fine. But $135 is what you see here. And there was a time when I could have got twice as much for that price. But I'm thankful we were able to get the groceries. So I picked up 6 of the Too Good yogurts and then 4 of these keto yogurts. I'm going to give these a try. I haven't had these before. I picked up some keto granola from Costco the other day. So I'm going to give that a try with some fruit to see if that would, you know, help to fill me a little bit. This is dairy, but I'm going to try to back out some of my cheese. I'm going to back out some of the heavy cream and just use coconut milk. So we're going to give that a try and see how that works. But this was, they were 3 for $5. So I got 6. What was it? 3 for $5. I totally did this wrong. I should have only gotten 3 and then 4 of these. Because if you spent $10, you got $2 off. I was trying to rush. So I got 3 of those too many, but anyway, I eat yogurt. Jackson eats yogurt as well. Picked up heavy cream. Again, I picked up these things before I was thinking about don't do dairy or back it out a little bit. But we have ghee, so this will go in the freezer. Heavy cream, that was $3 and some change. That was a lot today. It's cheaper at Walmart, but I didn't go to Walmart. Salted butter was $2.79. Breyer's ice cream was $6.39. Buy one, get one free. The kids like vanilla. Mom likes chocolate, but somehow they always end up eating the chocolate. Almond milk, unsweetened vanilla. Alana drinks that. I never drink almond milk. Picked up this 0 sugar Canada dry ginger ale to see how it tastes. It was $2.19. These classic Alfredos I picked up for the pantry. They were 2 for $4. The clear waters were 67 cents. Now, Jackson has some type of underarm pit funk stank that I can't not figure out. He uses a deodorant, but I don't know that it is the right one. So I picked up him this 48-hour degree for men to see if this would help. And then I picked up him a different body wash. That's Coast. So that's that. This Dean's Ranch dip, because I picked up cucumbers, they were 2 for $3. No, they were $2.29, buy one get one free. So I picked up those. The larger size were a better deal than the small ones. They had 10 for $10, but it only ended up being $1.15 for twice the size. Strawberries were expensive. There was $6 and some change, but Alana liked strawberries, so I picked those up. This cheese dip was $3.99. I'm going to use that on eggs. Radishes I picked up. They were $3.29 for 2 for, let me see, what is this? 16 ounces. But I'm going to use those in the place of potatoes because I do have a hankering for some soups. So I'm going to use those. From the 52-week challenge sheet, this week, week 1, was 5 cans of meat. So I picked up 5 cans of tuna. They were 69 cents each. The other item was 2 things of salt, and I just forgot the salt. So I will go back and pick up 2 things of salt, and that will satisfy this week's pantry challenge for the 52-week challenge. Grape tomatoes were 2 for $4. Then this pepper blend, this one right here, pepper and onion, was 2 for $3. And then I picked up chopped onions as well. It's just easier sometimes with my schedule. It's 9:16 and I'm just getting home after leaving my house at 6:30 this morning. So if I had to cook a meal, that would help. Mushrooms were $1.79. And then I got kale. 2 big bags of kale were 2 for $5. The reason I picked up the kale was because I saw Tabitha Brown do a warm mushroom and kale bowl, right? So I thought, hey, and I know Sarah likes kale in the morning. I like kale cooked, so I'm going to do the mushroom and kale. I'm going to use a little bit of ghee and some of this onions and peppers with the kale and give that a whirl. And I'm thinking of maybe putting a little bit of this meat in it and see how that would do. This variety pack of cheese sticks was $4.29. I saw another thing, I think it was on like Instagram, where you wrap a pepperoni, wrap it around this cheese and put it in the air fryer and makes a quick snack. I picked up this chicken sausage. They were $6.99, buy one get one free. This cucumber, English cucumber, I forget the price. I think it was 4 for $5, but don't quote me. And then this Pulsa kielbasa butterball and smoked was 2 for $4. Picked that up. Aluminum foil was $1.49. And then this is queso para freer frying cheese. I picked this up. I think it's Keto Connect, do a frying cheese. It's not this kind. I can't remember the kind that they use, but this was a buy one get one free. I think it was like $3. So I just picked it up to give it a try. And then the Mission Carb Balance Wraps. These are 3 grams of carbs, were $3.99. This was different. The Simple Truth, which is like one of the Harris Teeter brands, they had keto pancake mix. They were $4.49, cheaper than the Birch Benders, which were over $5, close to $6. So I picked those up to give those a try. And then they had the thick cut premium bacon, was $3.99. So I picked up 2 of those. Mild sausage was $3.50 or 2 for $7. Picked up that for sausage balls. And then my friend drinks this she drinks Diet Pepsi Cherry. They didn't have that. They only had the 0 sugar Pepsi Cherry, and I picked it up for her. It was buy 2 get 2 free. They only had 1, so I think I paid like $3 and some change, but she already had some, so I'm just going to keep those. So that is what we have as far as groceries. Now I'm going to sit down with you guys and talk a little bit about meals while the kids put up the groceries. Alrighty, you guys, so I'm back at my desk, and I am going to chat my way through this grocery meal plan. So I know for sure we're going to back out of butter this week. We're going to use ghee in the place. And then we're going to cut down on some of the heavy cream and use some coconut milk. I know I have coconut milk in there. I did not buy bread purposefully. I just want to see, both Alana and I are going to weigh tomorrow, which is Thursday. And then we're going to weigh next Thursday to see if making those small slight changes would help. Also, we're going to try to increase veggies. So I'm going to do that kale, mushroom. I'm going to make my list here. So I'm going to do that kale, mushroom bowl. And of course, I saw that Tabitha Brown had made that. I saw that on Facebook, YouTube Shorts. It was like a short. I saw that. So then we're going to do, let's see, the kids did white chicken chili. We had some chicken left. What else did I get? We have meat. I want to do a hamburger soup. That will require some cheese, but I'm going to sub out the heavy cream for coconut milk. What else? Or we could do we could do tomato soup. That might work because it's cold here and I need soups. For breakfasts, we're just going to stick with bacon and eggs. Bacon and eggs or sausage balls, either one of those. So bacon, eggs, or sausage balls. One of the things I think too, just like Sarah said, is portion size, right? I was thinking about this. So say if I make a smoothie, right? The smoothie is the meal. I don't need the smoothie plus 2 eggs, plus 2 sausage balls, plus 2 bacons. I mean, the smoothie is the meal. That's the meal replacement. Now, I don't do meal replacements. I want to eat all my calories. I want to chew them and, I want to do all that. A friend of mine is doing a 3-day water fast. I told her I wasn't doing a 3-day water fast, and I don't plan to. But I think that I may do the Daniel. I was thinking about it. I wasn't thinking about it at the very beginning of the year. But after listening to Gia talk about the raw vegan diet, I kind of was thinking maybe I should have jumped on the Daniel just for some clarity on some things, to pray some clarity, and then really to then be able to jump back fully into my keto. For now, I'm just going to keep doing this the way, keto has been successful for me over the past years. I just have to do it faithfully and with, diligence to make sure that I have stuff prepared, that I am able. And I think too, when the kids fix my lunch, they don't quite know how to do that. So we may do a couple videos on how to fix lunches, just because I'm looking in my lunchbox and I'm going, how does that go together? That don't go together, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know I had this in there, but it didn't make it into the lunchbox. Today I had a salad. It had chicken and cheese on it with mixed greens, and it was a pretty significant salad, but I had cravings. So I went to Cookout, and it was like, okay, what are you going to get in this? Because I'm getting this and this and this. So I said, okay, let me have a hamburger with some cheese on it, on lettuce, no bun, and I had a little chili on the side. No fries. I didn't get any of that other stuff. And I ended up taking that hamburger and putting it on my salad that I had, and that made a pretty significant size salad for me. And I ate every last bit of it, every single drop. But the thing that I realized that I had in the house was I had some of those Parmesan crisps that I could have put on salad on the top, and I had bacon bits that could have been on the top. So just a way to fill out my salads so that I feel satisfied, because I'm not feeling satisfied. And then I almost went to Walmart and picked up crap. And I was like, nope. So I took the least of the 2 roads and went to Cookout and got the hamburger with the lettuce and the chili on the side. I know the chili may not have been exactly keto, but they only give you just a tiny, it was a tiny little bit. I don't even know how they put that much on a hamburger. On a hot dog, because they put in a little tiny cup. So I was like, Jesus. Okay. So that's what I did for that. Other than that, so we're gonna do some bacon. So we'll do some bacon ahead, probably 2 packages times 2. So we'll have bacon ready. I can do bacon. I also like to do meat. I don't know if we have meat. I have to check. We had some ham left. But I like to take the cucumbers and wrap them in meat and cheese and just have that as a snack. So what I'm missing are my snacks. And then also I have the yogurt, which I can do yogurt with keto granola. that'll be a little small snack if I need to have a snack. I'm not sure. I didn't watch this video that Indigo Neely did, but I read the title, and she said abstinence is better than a little bit of, abstinence is better than partial something, right? And I don't know if she was saying how we talk ourselves into, okay, I'm gonna have a little bit of this, and then we just keep going, or we should just deny ourselves. One of the things I don't want to do as I age is deny myself food groups. However, I do want to be healthy. And until I get to a healthy place, as far as my diet and exercise combined, because I know I do so much better when I do exercise. And y'all, I was killing that exercise. Before I got sick in September, I was in that gym because the kids were going to Taekwondo 3-4 days a week. And I would drive. I wasn't sitting there because they weren't letting anybody in to the place. So I would walk that big shopping center thing where they were at, and I would walk laps and laps around, and then I would go to the gym. So depending on the day. So I was killing it in the exercise department. Then when I got sick, it kind of put me back because I was sick for, I was sick with symptoms for about 10 days, 5-10 days. And then I could go back to work. But I did not have the energy until about November to do anything other than that. And then right when I started back at the gym in November, Alana caught a cold. She gave it to Jackson. They gave it to Mom. And I was out for another 2 weeks right before Thanksgiving. It was the day before Thanksgiving. And I was like, what in the world is this? And then I was just sick for the first, that week and then into December. And then we were home for break. And I don't go out. I don't leave if I don't have to leave my house, I don't leave the house. And I did not work out. So it is going on a solid 3 months that I have not worked out, and I had worked out, and I was doing the 75 hard too, which was the 2-a-day workouts. So I know my body. The first thing I'm looking for is for my face to slim back out, right? Because my face is much more round. Jackson's face is round. Alana's face is round. So I know there's something and the only thing that we've done is added back in the dairy and the breads, right? And then of course treats here and there, and we're stopping somewhere, and we're at this place and this place. And normally when I go places, I don't eat things. I'm just like, no, I'm good. Thank you so much. I got my water, or I have coffee, right? And we just did whatever. And so that time has to be over now. It's like when we threw out all the food, when we started keto solid, this is where we are right now. I'm also working some of my supplements to see what works and what doesn't work, and what's good for my body digestion wise. And that's where I'm going to be for the next little while. It's just necessary. It's what I have to do for me. I'm going to turn 46 in 31 days. And I want to be the best self. Will I be my best self in 31 days? I will not. But I think I can give myself 6 good weeks, 5 good weeks to get as much done as I can. Am I going to do the 75 hard? I'm not. I want to do it, but it's cold, and I'm going to miss up because I don't want to go outside and walk in the cold. And one of the things is you got to do something outside, so I don't want to go outside. And then it also gets dark early. And sometimes, like I said, it's 9 something, and I'm just getting home after I left my house at 6:30 this morning for work. So I would not be able to go outside, and I was doing stuff the whole time. I don't like these dark circles under my eyes. I'm getting plenty of sleep. I think that's just getting older. I know I had one aunt, she had dark circles under her eyes. And I don't want to cover up I don't want to have to wear makeup every day so that it does something to my skin. I don't want to do any of that. So I'm making some slow and slight adjustments over here. I know how to do this. I've done it before, and I've been successful. I'm not going for pounds. I'm going for health. And again, I'm going to get off of blood pressure meds. So I did go to the dentist the other day because I was having some issues. They didn't see anything wrong. So they want me to have a bridge done. And I don't want to pay that money. I know I just am getting myself to a point where I'm working on baby step number 3, and I don't want to pay. I don't want to have to come out of pocket to pay for more dental work. But they did my blood pressure, and it was high, right? So I know there are some things. I tried on a couple dresses today, and I'm more round in places than I was when I was before I got sick in September. So I know I was on a good path then. I just have to get myself back there now. And it's okay. I didn't make any New Year's resolutions. I just have goals in my mind for my personal health. So anyway, lots of salads, lots of sandwiches. We do have some spinach. I need to use that. I'll probably put that in the kale mushroom bowl. I'll add some spinach in there. In any soup we make, I'll probably add some spinach because I don't want to lose that. I want to use it. But yeah, just a slight meal plan. We have the tomatoes. We'll roast the tomatoes because we love roasted tomatoes, and we used to eat those with eggs. We usually do that with garlic and salt, black pepper, and that type of thing. So we'll do that with either some beef, or we'll probably do it with some beef and greens because we've done that before. It's not kind of like, Solo does Shakema wiki. We kind of do like a little generic brand of that, just using beef and the greens and the sour cream and that kind of stuff. We do like that. So a lot of heavy greens this week for us. I'm going to use cucumbers as little treats or snacks. I do have some nuts, but I could be doing double nuts, right? Because I'm doing the sausage balls, which have almond flour, and then nuts. That's not good. I need to have either that or that on a different day, right? So don't double my nuts. So I'm trying to figure out where my happy medium is, where I'm full, but I'm also not going over my macros and not getting more calories than I need, and throwing in some exercise. It's close to 10 o'clock right now. It is close to 10 right now, and I'm not going to exercise. Not right now. But anywho, you guys, there it is. If you're doing keto, let us know what's working for you. Lots of people have opinions about what eating plan, lifestyle changes we make. Thank you so much for those suggestions. We're just going to try a few things and see how it goes. We've done this before, and we know how to do it. So I'm going to try to get, I know Alana has a lot of inflammation going on, so we're going to try to get some of that out by decreasing the dairy if we are at all possible able to do that. I did go, the kids were asking about, I went to IHOP because it's close to where I needed to be to pick her up. I had an omelet. They have a happy hour, so I got the ham and cheese omelet, and you get 3 pancakes with that. I don't eat pancakes at all. So I brought those home for Jackson, and I only ate like a portion of the omelet. So I let Alana eat the rest of that. We're trying to keep everybody as keto as possible, but Jackson works out quite a lot. But we've had some slips and dips in our food choices, and as well as our exercising. And so those are things that we're going to work on over the next 6 weeks, the next 31 days, the next 31 days. So anywho, there it is, you guys, kind of like a grocery haul. I'm trying to think if I got all the things on my list. Oh, I picked up water also, that you didn't see that. I did get water. Yes, I got everything on my grocery list. I'm just using my Live Rich planner to write out, my grocery list, and then meal plan here, what I'm planning. And then it does have a weekly meal, prep area. I do love this one. It's a smaller size, which works out a lot better because it's easier to carry that way. The bigger one wasn't a problem, but this is really more compact, more compact, so it makes it easier. So anywho, there it is, you guys. Let me roll up and get this video edited so it can be ready for you guys tomorrow. We do appreciate you all so much for stopping by the first grocery haul of 2022. If you like this video, be sure and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And yes, I will add on the 2 things of salt for my 52-week challenge. I'm going to do a separate video on that anyway, but I was at the grocery store and thought, hey, let me go ahead and pick up these things while I'm here so I don't have to go back. But anyway, there it is, you guys. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you like the video, thumb it up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Bye now.